A long, long time ago, in a distant grassland, there stood a giant oak tree in the very center. This oak tree was an ancient guardian, witnessing the birth and disappearance of countless stars and watching the moon rise from the east and set in the west each day. The moon was no ordinary celestial body. It was actually a mischievous yet adorable little spirit. Every night, the little moon would sneak out of her home and hide behind the clouds in the sky, secretly watching everything on the earth below. She loved watching the animals dance under the moonlight and seeing her reflection change as she moved across the water. But her greatest joy was playing with the guardian oak tree. The guardian oak always stood silently in place, but it had a warm heart. Whenever the little moon appeared in the sky, it would rustle its leaves, making a soft, whispering sound as if gently asking, "How was your night?" The little moon would always giggle and dance around the oak tree. She would let her light flicker on the oak tree's leaves, making it seem as though the tree was adorned in a silver gown. Sometimes, she would swing back and forth between the oak's giant branches like a playful child. One day, the moon noticed a little rabbit curled up near the roots of the oak tree. Looking scared, the little moon gently lowered her light, casting her softest glow on the rabbit. The little rabbit looked up in surprise and saw the warm moon. A trace of comfort flickered in its eyes, and it felt a warmth it had never experienced before. It turned out that the little rabbit had just gotten lost in the forest, and the darkness of the night made it feel afraid. But the moon's light gave it hope. The moon realized that the rabbit was afraid of being alone, so she decided to come to the grassland every night and light the rabbit's way with her glow. Whenever the moon rose, the grass beneath the oak tree would shimmer with silver light, and the little rabbit would leap around joyfully in that glow. The moon was not only the guardian of the grassland but also a friend to all lost creatures. She used her gentle light to guide animals who had lost their way in the night. Foxes, owls, birds, and deer all felt the warmth and safety that the moon's presence brought. As time passed, the little moon discovered that she wasn't just a friend to the creatures of the grassland but a guardian of the whole world. Her light not only illuminated the earth but also warmed every lonely heart. The moon began to understand that her beauty came not only from her glow but also from her kindness and care. So, every night when she rose into the sky, she would embrace the earth with her light, warming and protecting every piece of land and every living creature. Grasslands, forests, lakes, and mountains all felt the soft radiance of her glow. No matter how long the night was, the moon would always be there, like a loving friend, quietly accompanying every lonely soul. Year after year, the moon and the oak tree remained the best of friends. The oak tree watched as the little moon grew from a mischievous spirit into a gentle guardian, and the little moon continued to dance every night, using her adorable and warm light to brighten the entire world.